Hello and welcome to your Critical Knowledge module. My name is Sam Meisenberg and I'll be your guide and instructor throughout this module. I'm an instructor and curriculum designer with CyberVista and have taught thousands of cybersecurity and IT professionals the principles and key concepts underlining cybersecurity. The module we're going to go through together is called Cybersecurity Matters. Weird name, but it's a pun. It matters as in it's important. We want you to take cybersecurity seriously and recognize that whether you are an end user or adjacent to cybersecurity or even a seasoned cybersecurity practitioner, we are all responsible for cybersecurity and improving our organization's security posture. We also mean matters in the sense that, these are the terms that we will discuss, and these are the things that sort of make up cybersecurity. These are the elements of cybersecurity. And really that's the goal of this module, to understand the words that make up cybersecurity. Creating a foundation of cybersecurity knowledge starts with learning the language of cybersecurity. Like, look, if you want to learn, Shriwook, which of course is the trade language of Wookiees, your first step would be learning the words that actually make up that language. Now, if you're watching this module, that means you are likely, in addition to being a Star Wars fan, someone starting out their cybersecurity career or transitioning into it. Or maybe, you've been in it for a while, but you're a little siloed, so you kind of want to zoom out, right, and get a holistic view of cybersecurity. Whatever the case may be, the underlying goal is the same: to set a foundation of knowledge as a springboard for whatever role or place you want to go next. Another easy way to think of the goal of this module is to prepare you for the conversations around cybersecurity. For example, you're at the water cooler and you hear colleagues on the IR team talking about malware that entered the network via spear phishing email, and then that malware was a form of ransomware that locked up computers and affected availability, but network was segmented, so we're all good. The point is, you got to be able to follow all of that. You need to be able to follow the story. You need to be able to understand the actual words and understand what they are talking about so you can better contribute to the cybersecurity conversation. So let's start with the attacks bucket. So this bucket is all about the how and why behind attackers. So we're going to start with something called the CIA threat framework. That's just a way to understand attackers better, understand their motivation. Then we're going to talk about non-technical attacks, called social engineering, and then more technical ones like malware and DOS attacks. So that's bucket number one, the attackers. Once we understand how and why they do the things they do, we're going to move to this bucket, or the countermeasures, or how to stop them. So first things first, in countermeasures, we got to talk about the who of cybersecurity. That's called cybersecurity job roles, understanding who does what. Now, one of the most important things that everybody does is risk management. And then we're going to talk about another management concept called patch management, and then more technical defenses such as encryption and access control. As you go through the content, make sure to grab a notebook and a notepad. You don't want to, passively watch the content like you're watching a Netflix show. Take notes, engage with the content, right? If there's terms that are new to you, pause the video if you need to write things down. Now, note that after you watch these videos, there'll be a quick knowledge check to make sure that you are retaining all the information from the videos, and it'll help you identify any existing knowledge gaps. So, that's it. You've been oriented. You're ready to get into it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for entrusting me and CyberVista with your education. I look forward to working with you, and without further ado, let's get into the content.